Good morning, San Diego. Well, today is my second week here in my apartment, and I basically can't watch TV because my TV is 100 times smarter than me. It's a smart TV, so everything that I see on my YouTube could be seen on TV. So I'm watching TV on my tablet. This right here. Since I'm not allowed to watch TV with that TV because it's smart. That's what it's called, smart TV. I'm not smart, so I can't figure it out. Everybody told me it's connected to my phone. Well, it's not possible because it's not accepting my phone. So I have a TV that basically is a decorated art. I've always wanted a decorated art, and well, I got my decorated art TV right there. It'll never be played. Maybe one day when I have enough billions and trillions of dollars, I can afford a cable. But since I don't leave my apartment but to go to work and come back, I'm good to go. So I have friends that I like everybody to know. They're from the Heart Revolution Church. They're all Spanish-speaking church members. Not one of them. They all speak English, but they choose to speak Spanish in their Bible class. So I go to Bible study every Wednesday night when I'm not working, all the way in East Lake. And they all speak Spanish. There are people there who can translate for me in English, and I'm super grateful for them. Jose Martinez, he has it in his house. Juan, then Jose Martinez's sister and his mom. When I first started going there last year, his mom just barely got her U.S. citizenship. So now she's an American citizen. And they're all Republicans. They all love what Trump is doing. They all support him. Then you got George Lucas. He blessed me with a bike. He blessed me with that bike. He blessed me with some clothes, some shoes. I mean, think about it. October 9th of this year, I went to men's retreat with Heart Revolution up in Whispering Winds Campground in Julian. I showed the men my shoulder, and the men pray for it. And all I'm doing now is waiting for the doctor to permanently remove it from my shoulder. And this here is going to be removed. The doctor said it looks like skin cancer, but we'll never know. Well, I'm drinking coffee right now. It's called recycled coffee. I was too lazy to make another brew of coffee, so I decided to pour the old coffee back into the machine so it can recook the coffee and give it back to me. And you know, prayer changes everything, even the coffee. Well, brothers and sisters, remember this. God literally has a telephone number in the Bible. And it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 29, chapter 33, verse 3. It says, call unto me, and I'll show you great and mighty things that you have no knowledge of. You know, when I had that number in my brain, I didn't understand what he was saying. I was calling him and calling him and calling him and didn't understand that it was for me. I was telling everybody, so God has a telephone number. His telephone number is this and this and this. And I didn't think it was my telephone number. I always thought it was their telephone number. So on the way back from San Antonio, Texas, I asked God for a place to live and a job. And he gave me Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 3, which says, call unto me, and I'll show you great and mighty things, things that I have no knowledge. And then he also told me his extension phone number, which is Jeremiah 29, 11 through 14, which basically says, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart, not part of your heart, but the entire thing, the whole heart. That's like giving tithes, you know, and I think it was in the book of Deuteronomy, it says, when they come they come with a whole heart, not part, not be willing to give, you know. And I will be found by you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back from captivity and gather you from all the nations and places where I have banished you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back to the place from when I carry you into exile. We're all trying to get out of this exile, and we're all trying to go up there. So that's basically his phone number. He gave it to me to remove me. So basically, when I left Texas and came here, that's what he told me on the bus. When I got here, he put me in a shelter called O-Lot. It's supposed to be a safe lot, but when you got the drug dealers, the game bangers, they all run it. They run it with an iron teeth, like being in prison. When the guards are gone, the prison lights up. There was a guy who cooked meth, and he burnt his tent down, and burnt 6 other tents with it. What happened? He was removed to another tent, and another lot called B-Lot, and he did it again there. But hey, it's okay. The city of San Diego knows what they're doing. You know, put the game bangers and drug dealers together. That way they're not harming everybody. But it's okay, right? It's not a safe place, but, you know, the city doesn't know that. The city thinks it's a safe place, but hey, let's leave it like that. So God gave me that place to live. And out of the blue, San Diego State University sent me a message that we'd like to have an interview with you. But I never applied to them. So God opened the door. I went, took the interview, and then she told me I need to apply for the job. So I did the background, I did the onboard, and I applied for the job. And then 2 weeks later, they called me for on-the-job training. 4 hours of that with paid. And then I started not that long after that. And then 4 months in my work period, I had to remove myself from the streets because the Crips, the Mexicans, and the whites all had put a price on my head for telling them about O-Lot on Facebook. So I ended up in the Lighthouse in National City on 2400 in Euclid, and removed myself from work for 4 months, for 3 months to be exact, and then I was allowed to return to work. December 2nd, 2024, I was off work detail, off of the classes they give us as a rescue mission. Then I was sent back to work. 4 months in my work period, I get an interview from Harrington Heights Apartments, owned by Royal Property Management. And this is where I'm at. God has provided everything for me. My friend and pastor from San Antonio, Texas, Pastor Nestor, blessed me with some kitchen tools, kitchen stuff, silverware. He gave me some socks, gave me some other stuff. I mean, God's blessing me. He's putting people in my life that normal people can never get. Well, goodbye, my friends. It was nice meeting you, nice seeing you. We'll see you in church.